Hi, lovely world of YouTube. How's it going? I'm doing pretty good. Just finished some work over here, and now headed home in a bunch of traffic, and got the jump on it for the moment. The traffic's going to come on the freeway, but anyways, it's such a wonderful day to be alive. You know, I feel pretty good. I've had just fruits and vegetables today, which hasn't been the bulk of my life by any means, but I think that's pretty good. And, you know, it's a magical world, you know? It really is. And the world has so much horrific crap going on, you know, and just, it's a hard time to be alive, but it's really a beautiful world with lots of choices for a lot of us at times. And so much gratitude is to be had, obviously, because, I mean, I say fruits and vegetables. I mean, that's healthy food right there, or some, you know, nutritious food. It's produce, but it's food, you know. So just to have food itself is something to be grateful for, and then just to have like food that I was intentionally buying and not just trying to, you know, put in my body so I wouldn't starve to death. That's another thing of gratitude for sure. Really, there's so much stuff that's happening in the world, and so much more than I care to research on anymore, because I just don't need it. You know, I don't need to research stuff. A lot of things I think I can add to the darkness of the bullshit that goes on in the world sometimes, because I researched it and stuff. I give that stuff energy, and I give it power sometimes. Sometimes when I talk about the BS that goes on in the world, you know, and there's quite a bit of it at times, and there's some stuff that's still good to talk about, certainly. But anyways, I'm kind of just rambling all over the place, I guess. It's good to talk about things that are going on that are wrong or that people disagree with, but at the same time, you don't want to feed fear and all that, because that's counterproductive, you know. If it's something that you don't appreciate and you don't like and you see as evil and stuff, you obviously don't want to give that stuff power. So if you think you're doing that, you know, watch out, you know. So anyways, and that's a live and learn thing. So I was going to talk about so much stuff earlier. Like I thought about like making a video, and it's all gone now, you know. It's all gone. What was it? It was like, you know, but we have choices as far as that goes, you know. We can choose like different things to eat if we have that choice, you know, and that can affect us. Or we can choose, like, you know, just to go about our reality, you know, and change things around. And life can be so wonderful and amazing, you know. And I've certainly gone through a lot of hell and pain, and I certainly will still have more pain in my life, I'm sure, because I'm a human being. And life is really painful at times, but you know, or just doing some breathing exercises. You know, if we look into it, I myself have been a overthinker, you know, at times, and that's fine. It's good to think about things, obviously, but overthinking can be a dangerous game where we don't get much done, and that's all okay, you know, if we sit with ourselves. Though, as I've been doing a little bit more, just sit with meditation, you know, or whatever you want to call it, just sitting in itself, you know, just sitting, as they say, you know, that has a little bit more of a open connotation to me than saying meditation, because sometimes I'm just sitting there and it's all okay, you know. I just keep on trying to come back to it and keep on trying to sit and stuff, and that's very good. But I mean, if we just like take some time, you know, to do things that are positive for our lives, you know, it could change the rest of our day, you know, whether it's in the morning or whether it's in the evening. It all spills over, you know. It all spills over. It sounds like I'm revving the car, but really the transmission's going out. Yeah, I mean, when I take the time to do positive stuff for my life gets better, you know. And whatever that is to you, you know, if you want to take cold showers, you know, I think that's not a bad way to go. I've been doing that a little bit recently, and I really like it. And some people were saying, like, you know, because life has a lot of suffering in it sometimes, and life is just hard and difficult. But if you like subject yourself to that, like, I'm gonna give myself a cold shower, you know, fuck the world, you know, I'm gonna give myself a cold shower, and you like have that determination and strength, and you're in there for not a very large amount of time sometimes, you know, because it's a deterrent, you know, but then you're stronger, you know, and it's not bad anyways. I think it's actually I think it's, from what I understand, really good for the health in a lot of ways anyways. And I kind of like it just for the doing something difficult, you know, starting your day with something difficult. I wouldn't mind taking 2 a day, you know, and mine don't last very long, you know, just a few minutes at this point. I hope I'm going in the right direction. I should probably pull over at some point because I don't want to waste the gas. But it's really a great day. And I wanted to share that with you guys, whoever sees this, because I feel pretty good in the moment, you know. And I just got through working a contract job, and it wasn't incredibly pleasant at times. There were some unpleasant smells, you know. It was dealing with laundry and shirts and towels and stuff. I'm gonna pull over right here. I'm gonna come in right here. Laundry, shirts and towels and stuff from other companies, and it was like the transition process. So we had clean stuff, and then I'm a really poor driver, but I'm also a really good driver. But I've gotten a couple accidents, so watch out. You know, and some unpleasant smells, and lifting things and putting heavy things into small areas and stuff like that, and so much gratitude, you know. It's hard work. That was hard work, you know. And now I feel really good, and I feel also really good that I stuck to my food thing so far today. I think I'm actually going to have something a little bit heavier after a little while. Maybe some beans though. Maybe not go to some place and get a burrito with the tortilla and all that, you know. Maybe just have some beans at home with some vegetables or something. But certainly, I'm feeling all right, you know. And I went on my break. I was gifted enough and blessed to have 3 breaks, you know, and not too long of a period too. I had two 15-minute breaks, which I got paid for, and a half an hour break, which I could have declined. But I took that and went outside and closed my eyes, ate a couple oranges. And for my last break, my last 15, I sat in the break room and closed my eyes and stuff. I left my phone in the car, which was really nice in itself. Get away from this stupid ass phone. God bless it. And the wonderful electronics of the world that are allowing me to talk to you at this time. So hello, how are you doing? But yeah, for my second break, I closed my eyes, and there was another man in there, and he was like, there's some cake here. Do you want some cake? I'm all right. And and just being quiet and closing my eyes felt so good. Just closing my eyes. I sometimes don't close my eyes enough to where I might feel otherwise better. You know what I mean? So it's nice to close my eyes and put my hands together. Maybe touch my thumbs a little bit. It's a mudra, you know. Mudras or hand gestures that bring about certain states of consciousness, and sometimes just relaxing. It doesn't need to be something you read about in a book or that you've heard about or whatnot. But mudras are very good, I think. Like the Pran mudra, you know, like this. Let's see if I can, you know, that Pran mudra or Gyan mudra or whatnot. You see the Buddha or whatnot with such things, or you see the Pran mudra. People say namaste, namaskar, whatnot. Pran mudra. So anyways, thanks for being here, and it's been nice making a video. I haven't shown my face on the YouTube for a while. How you doing, YouTube? You're beautiful. I lost some teeth since you last saw me. See, I got some teeth taken out, which I'm so glad for. You know, it was intentional. They were rooted teeth, you know, they're root canal teeth, and one was really messed up here, and it was messing up my other one that needed to get taken out because of the stupid ass root canal. And that one was awful there. I heard the dentist talking, and she was talking to her dental assistant, and they're like, oh, I've seen this once or twice before. It was really fucked up, you know. And I got one more out there, and I'm grateful. Or 2 right there, none right there, 2 right there. And I'm so grateful, you know, because now that pain and toxicity is out of my body that I believe was hurting me. So I'm grateful for that. I love you. Bye.